I'm Kyle Patrick. I'm a board member at AJAC, and I am co-running the 11th Eco Run competition. Now, what is EcoRun? EcoRun is a gathering of journalists from all across Canada to drive the most fuel-efficient vehicles over a 2-day road trip. And the focus of this, not just EVs, but green vehicles in general. And we got journalists from across the country to drive 800 kilometers over 2 days.
This is my 5th Eco Run. I'm quite impressed with the GV70 Electrified. The ride is smooth and comfortable like the gas-powered GV70. It has the same kind of luxurious and yet tastefully refined interior where everything is at your fingertips and yet also very handsomely designed and finished. These screens are both large and yet really high resolution, much like the gas-powered GV70, really pretty to look at.
One of the other reasons that it's important that we came to BC, not just because it's beautiful, but because BC leads the country in terms of take rate for EVs. So we really want to focus on consumers that are asking these questions about these vehicles. Another important thing for us is that we charge exclusively with public stations. We don't have any diesel generators hidden off screen. We're using the same things that you or I doing our daily business would deal with, and that's so that we can do this road trip all in the 2 days.
Alors, je m'appelle Isabelle Avessi, je suis journaliste et rédactrice en chef de magazine pour l'Après-Marché et c'est mon premier éco-randonnée. En fait, j'ai eu l'occasion de conduire le GV70 électrique sur les belles routes de la Colombie-Britannique et j'ai été vraiment impressionnée par sa consommation puisque c'est quand même un gros gabarit, mais somme toute, j'ai terminé avec une consommation plutôt exemplaire pour ce type de véhicule.
I'm Dale Edward Johnson, an automotive journalist. I write for CBC Radio, various other national publications. One thing that really impresses me is the speed. Like a lot of electric vehicles, just lots of instant torque when you step on the gas or press the boost button. One thing I really like about the electrified GV70 compared with other electric vehicles I've driven are the controls for the map and for the radio. They're literally at your fingertips. There's also the controls on the steering wheel, so I think it's more convenient. I also think it's safer.
This is probably one of the more ergonomic vehicles. A lot of EVs nowadays have removed all the physical stuff and it's just touch buttons. This one, you can really navigate the infotainment and things like that without taking your eyes off the road. The knob is great. It looks awesome with the knurled aluminum around this. Yeah, everything really is just where it needs to be.
Well, it's a fantastic vehicle. You know, Genesis has done it again. I think that the trifactor of the GV60 and then the G80 Electrified along with this just smash it out of the ballpark again. The interior of the GV70 Electrified, you know, it's maintaining the best-selling product that Genesis has in the GV70 internal combustion version. So it has a high state of luxury.
One thing I really like about the interior of the electrified GV70 is the trim pieces, the generally black pieces, but nice white stitching for contrast. And it really adds to a touch of luxury, I think.
The GV70 Electrified, much like its gas-powered sibling, it has a beautiful shape. It looks very kind of windswept and very sleek. I love the lighting, the LED lighting front and rear, the split level LEDs in front. And the big wheels. I like nice big alloy wheels with the low profile rubber. Very, very handsome. It's got a lot of curb appeal.
Also, the large grille really, I think, makes a bold statement. Even though it's distinctive, the nice thing is it's tasteful, it's not overdone.
It's just a very solid product. They've come a long way. You know, I have a friend that all he bought was German vehicles for 20 years, and he made the switch to a Genesis product about a year ago, and that, to me, says a lot of where they've come into the marketplace.
Just my initial impressions after driving the GV70 Electrified for just a few minutes, it feels more like a performance vehicle, which is not something that most EVs are ever accused of.
I think one of the interesting things with Genesis here at EcoRun is with GV70 Electrified, the comments that we're getting a lot from journalists and from the public who see it is that really this is an EV that looks just like a regular car, right? It looks so much like the regular gas GV70, and really that's an appealing thing for a lot of people. But it has all the same comfort, all the same features. It's a win-win.